Well played, Sega. Well played.
Couldn't keep up?
Hey guys, Storm1208 here today, and I have an awesome video for you because last week Sega actually confirmed the third playable character in Sonic Forces. And it is not Bubsy, it is not Adventure Sonic, it's not the Freedom Fighters, no, it is a custom character. Yes, I am being serious. So last week, on Tuesday to be exact, the official Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel uploaded 2 videos giving us a look at this custom character, a cinematic trailer as well as a gameplay video, and I have to admit, I found this pretty unexpected. I was not expecting a custom character. For those of you subbed to me for a while, you probably know what I was at least hoping for in this game. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But I do actually think that having a custom character is a cool idea. I like the idea a lot, actually, and I definitely think that it was a smart choice, personally. I know a lot of people who are worried about it and think it was not a smart choice. I think it was a cool choice. So shortly after those videos went up, Sega made an official press release and confirmed some more details about this hero gameplay mode. So one of the first details is that when customizing your character, you choose from a base set of 7 different animals, and each animal has a different attribute. So the animals are wolf, rabbit, cat, dog, bear, bird, and hedgehog. For the wolf's ability is that it draws in rings when it's close to them. The rabbit has longer invincibility time after being hit. Cats keep 1 ring after being hit because haha, 9 lives, clever. Dog restarts with 5 rings after the player dies. Bear blows away enemies with its homing attack. Bird can double jump, which I think is really useful, and the hedgehog collects rings whenever it takes damage, which I admit I'm a little confused about that. I'm not sure what it means. I think it's saying like when you get hit, you automatically get rings or something. I'm not sure. It's just the way it was phrased was kind of confusing, so I guess I'll see later on what that actually means. So far, from the footage and screenshots they have released, I believe we have only gotten to take a look at the wolf, rabbit, and cat races so far. I'm really actually curious to see the bird and hedgehog races. I do want to see the way Sega makes them look. And particularly, I'm pretty sure there will probably be a gender option, so I'm curious as to how the male hedgehog will look compared to the female hedgehog. Because in my head, I'm feeling like male will probably just be like a generic clone of Sonic, and then female will probably just be a generic clone of Amy. But I mean, who knows? Maybe Sega kind of went out of the way and tried to make them look a little different. So I'm actually very curious to see the rest of these races. Hopefully Sega releases that soon. Maybe we'll get to take a look at every single race in the game at E3, because E3 is coming next month actually, and they did say Sonic Forces would be at E3. So either way, I really do want to see the rest of these races, because what I've seen so far does look promising, and I did actually like it. Personally, I'm planning on doing either a wolf or a bird playthrough first, for 2 reasons. First reason is because I think the wolf's ability is useful, on top of the fact that wolves are actually one of my favorite animals. So I do kind of want to do that playthrough first, and then bird, because I think the double jump is really useful, and like I said earlier, I kind of want to see the way they look. If they look really cool, then I might spring for bird, but right now I'm kind of torn between the 2. I keep going back and forth. I'm like, do I want to do a wolf playthrough or a bird playthrough? I'm just not sure yet, but I do have 2 base animal types in mind, so when they start showing more off, I'll have something that I can kind of build off of. Along with the perks that each base animal type comes with, Sega also confirmed that all custom heroes will come with a grappling hook, which will be a gameplay mechanic allowing them to quickly swing through zones, and they will also come with whiz spawns, which is what really interested me. So whiz spawns, they stated, are an evolution of the color powers from Sonic Colors, and you equip a whiz spawn to your character, and it doubles as both an offensive ability and something you can use to platform through levels. And in the footage we got to see of the wolf character, I'm gonna just call him Buddy, because I think I've seen the internet calling him Buddy. I'm not sure why. I think that's like a rumor for the default name or something, but I'm just gonna call him Buddy the Wolf. So, how you doing, Buddy? Anyways, in the footage we saw, Buddy had what I'm guessing is a burst whip spawn, because in the level we see him use burst whips repeatedly, and then on top of that, the whip spawn he's holding fires out a, it shoots out flame, kind of like a flamethrower, and I'm pretty sure the burst wisp is the only wisp that like relates to fire. I mean, I guess rocket, technically when you launch, you could argue, but I'm pretty sure that was probably the burst respawn. We also get to see him use the grappling hook, and it looks like some pretty smooth gameplay. I liked what I saw, and it seems like it'll work pretty well for the type of levels they're making for the custom hero. So I think both of those things were neat little ways to make the gameplay feel unique and ways to encourage people to want to play it. Aside from core abilities, you can also customize your character with clothing, and I have to say, after seeing some of these options, I want to kind of pat the designers at SEGA on the back, because there are some really cool options here. Let's take a look. You got the freaking glasses from Gurren Lagann. You got the Scouter from Dragon Ball Z. This Chow backpack thing that I'm sure literally everybody's going to want in their character, including me, because it is a Chow backpack. Why would you not want that on your character? No, seriously though, I'm still getting over the freaking glasses and the Scouter. Like, it's like they want me to make Anime the Hedgehog. SEGA, you did this. I didn't think of this. You did. Okay, this is. Oh my god, I'm really sorry. Okay, but yeah, there are quite a few customization options. It looked really cool, really extensive actually. So I am excited to spend a while making my character look very unique, because I do tend to do that quite a bit. I actually remember I got Xenoblade Chronicles X last year on my Wii U, and I spent quite a while in shops looking for clothing and stuff, because I wanted my character to look really cool. And the cool thing about that game was the clothing had stat effects, but on top of that, you could have a cosmetic clothing option, where the clothing you wore didn't affect your stats, it just affected your looks. So I spent forever customizing my character because I wanted him to look as cool as possible, and I feel like I'm probably going to do the same thing when Forces comes out. I'm going to like pour over all those options, and I'm also thinking it would be smart if they maybe tied unlocks to red rings or something. Maybe make it so that the more in-game progress you make, the more clothing options you have, because I think that would be a really smart way to encourage people to not only play through the game multiple times, but to want to unlock that stuff. It would encourage the player to go after collectibles and extras and stuff. So I do think that would be a very smart move on SEGA's part. SEGA also confirmed that the hero character will actually be an important part of the story. So throughout the entire story, your character is going to be a crucial element, which I think is very interesting. So your character is going to be very important throughout the entire story. It's going to be in the cutscenes. It's going to have a profound effect on Sonic and Classic Sonic taking down Eggman, and I thought that was a neat choice, because you basically get yourself a self-insert where you feel like you're helping Sonic save the world. And yeah, I know that sounds kind of cheesy and dorky, but I mean, I think that's kind of fun. It'll be really cool to see how that plays out, and I'm looking forward to it. My only one issue is I'm wondering, is it going to be a silent protagonist, or are they going to do voices? I would personally prefer if they had some generic voice fill-ins, like maybe got a couple of male and female voice actors to record generic lines, and then have it so that when you pick a character, you can pick a voice actor for that character, and they have a couple lines they'll say during cutscenes or during gameplay and stuff. I would prefer that to silence. I don't know if that's what they're doing. In the footage we saw, I don't know if I heard him saying anything throughout the gameplay. I don't know if I heard any grunts or sound effects when he would jump or attack, but I am really hoping there's some sort of voice acting for the hero character, because I do think that would flesh it out a bit and make me like it even more than I already do. Oh, speaking of vocals, at the end of the level, there was somebody singing. At the end of the level, which they confirmed is called Park Avenue, there was somebody singing lyrics. There was a female singing lyrics. I'm 90% sure she was saying Destiny lies before you. And it sounded really good. SEGA, hurry up, I need to hear the rest of the song. It was awesome. It's been a while since we've had vocals in a main, Sonic game. I think if you want to be technical, the last game was Generations because City Escape. If you don't want to be technical, I can't even remember when the last game was that had vocals in one of the main levels, but it sounded really good. So I am excited to hear the rest of that song. It was really awesome. I loved it so much. So yeah, that was really cool, and it actually shocked me because I was not expecting it. All in all, I really like the custom character idea that SEGA's doing with this game, and I cannot wait to try it out. I know from what I've seen that I'm probably going to enjoy it, but let me know, are you going to enjoy it? So in the comment section below, let me know, do you like the idea that there are custom characters in this game? Do you not like the idea that there are custom characters in this game? Do you have an OC from when you were younger that you want to make now that this game exists? I never had an OC, but if you did, that's cool, so, let me know in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys, and I think this is a really interesting thing to talk about. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Storm1208 and this is Randomosity Gaming. On my channel I make videos about Sonic the Hedgehog, Nintendo, and other video games I'm interested in. If you want, check out some of our other videos and consider subscribing because it helps a lot and we really do appreciate you guys watching our videos and giving us your feedback. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time. This is Storm1208, goodbye.